Check it out.
I just barely made it in here, y'all. Oh, it's been a crazy morning. But anyway, we're here. We're here. You guys, I got to turn off a few things because I tried to I'm testing out some stuff at the same time. Welcome to Foodie Time. I see Go Live is still going. So I basically went over there to try to see where they were going, where they were at this point, to make sure that I had everything set up and ready for a raid because they tend to send a raid over here right after their show. So and make sure that everything is running properly. And can you tell that we have a new computer? Wow, the difference though, isn't it crazy? I mean, if I had known that, I would have done it a long time ago, but I wasn't sure what was going on. All I know is StreamYard and the Dell computer was not getting along. So there you go. But anyway, you guys, good morning. Good morning. How are y'all doing this morning? I'm doing pretty good, y'all. It's 78 degrees right now. It's going up to 90 degrees today. That's not as bad as it was yesterday, so I'm not that mad about it. At least we don't have a hurricane, right? I mean, things could be a lot worse. But anyway, everything seems to be running okay as far as the weather goes. I started working on the condo. If you are here for Connect and Grow, be sure to type hashtag grow so that we can show your link in the chat, so people can go and check you out. And if you're here for the replay, be sure to leave a comment in the replay so that we will be able to see that you were here and connect with you. Yeah. Yesterday, you guys, last night, I'm always keeping track of my subs and stuff. And last night they dropped 5 more of my subs. And this time I was able to check because I have history of who I saw, who said they were, connecting to me, who dropped. I tell you, YT, you just messing with me. They just messing with me, but that's okay. I know who it was. I bet you don't. I bet you can't guess what I'm about to do today. Yeah, go back and see those people and say, "Oh, by the way, that connection you made, it did not connect." Yeah, that's me. But anyway, I just hate it when that happens. But anyway, I'm going to say hello to people in the chat and get started because there seems to be a few people in the chat. Hey, blessing through connection. Welcome. Welcome to a Foodie Time. Hello, gave you a thumbs up and shared your live on our community tab. Let's get those connection engines. Now, let me just say this, you guys. Welcome in, Mary. Welcome in, Scott Smith. Good morning, Foodie Driving and Listening. Welcome, Scott. Let me just say that I'm going to be on the Helping Hands for Cruising lineup on Saturday morning at 11 a.m. So if you're up, like eating breakfast or whatever you may be doing at 11 a.m., be sure to turn us on. It's a great cause, Helping Hands for Cruising, and hopefully I'll be doing a giveaway. Fingers crossed. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing yet, but Jen's been helping me. She's sending me some stuff and all that good stuff. But yeah, sounds like a great time that whole day. I think Scott and Jimmy are on before me. So that's kind of cool. Travel with Josie. Check this out. She is a member. Okay, why is it not doing it now? I had this working. I had this working yesterday. Now I can't get it to work. One day, y'all, one day. I had it working, y'all. I don't know. But anyway, so, normally if a member comes in, there's a heart. The reason she's not showing as a member is because for some reason she's under Josiane Boozy instead of Travel with Josiane. But I'm sure she's going to get that straight. Bless her heart. Everything happens like that when you least expect it, right? Welcome in, my friend. Life with Tanisha RN. Good morning. Bringing in information. Happy National Pinot Noir Day. National Fajita Day. That's close to my heart. My husband loves fajitas, so we make them on our grill. National Ice Cream Day. Every day is National Ice Cream Day to me. And And National Mail Order Catalog Day. Yeah, back in the day, Sears Roebuck mail order catalogs. I don't know how many of y'all were old enough to remember that. I know a lot of y'all, that was before your time. Happy Monday. Monday. Monday, Monday. I like the old songs, y'all. So, those songs come to my mind whenever somebody says Monday. Whatever floats your boat. Hey, Angie. Hey, y'all. Angie, I heard you guys are hot, hot, hot across the bridge. Yeah, it's hot. It's August though. That's what happens in August. August gets hot. It rains a lot and it gets hot. So there you go. Majestic Lion Eyes, my singing friend. How are you doing? Dude. Hi. Welcome into Foodie Time. Welcome in. Coca Culture. Good morning, Mrs. Vicky. Hope you had a fantastic day. I'm about to start teaching, but before I do, OMG. New member. Well, you're just going to have to take that heart. But I do have something I want to play for you since you are becoming a member of the Foodie Squad. Yeah, welcome to the Foodie Squad, Zach. You are our first teacher. And when I get the hearts going, every time you come in, I will do a little heart. I could get it to work. You know what? I think I know it's wrong. I got it to work on FaceTime with my daughter, but maybe you have to also turn on reactions on the Mac at the same time. I don't know, y'all. It's just so much to this little thing. I feel like a teenager trying to make things happen and it's not doing it. Yeah, it's not doing it, but we'll get it to work. But anyway, welcome in. Oh my goodness. You just missed the release of my new vlog. Y'all, I finished a freaking vlog. Can you believe it? I haven't done a vlog since my father passed. My last vlog release was March 7th, I think. And I was kind of worried that I was not going to be able to do it because I'm still in my feelings, and I was thinking to myself, how am I ever going to be a vlog again if I'm blocked? You don't think about being blocked on a vlog, but once you're blocked, you really feel it. So I was so happy to finish that. It's a short vlog and it will be released to the public tonight, I think. So, the members just saw it, and thank you guys for all the awesome comments, by the way. I mean, like I said, I was just glad to finish it. Nettie knows. Nettie will be the one to tell you that Vicky was like practically, I was sweating it, y'all. I was sweating it thinking, am I ever going to do this? Am I going to finish it? And it's not even a long vlog. It's a short vlog. It's only like 17 minutes or something like that. Whatever floats your boat says, the new computer looks amazing. Thank you. I'm so excited. We get to do our backgrounds, and yeah, it's a wonderful thing, y'all. It brings like so much happiness to me to be able to show y'all the veranda in Key West and stuff like that. I just love it. Okay. Hello, Cesar. How are you doing? Welcome to Foodie Time, Cesar. Que tu haces? And tell you, everybody said hello. And there you go, Majestic Lion Eyes doing the assignment, typing #grow. Thank you so much. Did it ask you guys about #grow when you came in? I tried to set up that situation, but I don't know if it did it or not. I'm trying to do too many things, y'all. Too many things. I'm also trying to figure out how to give away memberships for the month and stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff, y'all, that you got to learn with those memberships. But hey, you know what? I'm all for it because it's kind of a cool thing. It's like a little club, yeah. Foodie Time, Foodie Squad. So yeah, we have a Foodie Squad. Mickey's, welcome in, Mickey's. Good morning, happy Monday. Good information on GLT today. You go, girl. I played Mickey's playlist, y'all, and oh my God, she was on Icon. So I was just like going through my feelings of having been on Icon and loving all the stuff. It was really nice. I also watched Julie from Howie Cruises videos, their lives from when they're on the Star of the Seas. Star of the Seas. You guys, it's so awesome that all these people are going on vacation to these ships that I want to go on, but can't afford it right now, yeah. I need to win another slot pool. So I spent $400 practically that I won to buy a new computer so that we would be able to see the backgrounds and not worry about blurring out and dropping. Everything was happening, y'all. Everything at every time. It's foodie time, y'all. I saw Controversial Cruising on Conscious Cruiser this morning. Hey, not only that, I was gifted a free membership on Chet's Sea Lake Journeys, and it came up in my email. So that was kind of cool. Although, I really don't know what all that entails, but I will when he comes on Wednesday, right? Belonging to Chet Squad. Hey, priceless. Controversial Cruising, how are you doing? He said, hello, y'all. You know what, Scott? When I was on the MSC, I went into the merch shop. You're going to see it on the vlog. And they had captain's hats. Did I buy one? Well, I guess you'll have to watch and see. I know. Doesn't the Mac made all the difference, y'all? It is just coming in so clear. And I'm coming in much clearer than I want to come in. Y'all can see the wrinkles. Anyway, but yeah, it's coming in so clear. I love it. Pit Slide, Camille, good morning. Vicky with the green hearts. Thank you. Another member coming in. Thank you. Speaking of, whatever floats your boat. Angie, a member coming in. The Foodie Squad coming in. Angie, only thing I haven't gotten used to is I have my old mouse, Scott, and instead of going up when you go down, scroll down to go up and scroll up to go down. That's a kind of weird thing. I mean, Mac is a little bit different, y'all. If you haven't had a Mac, let me just say you're gonna go through a few little changes because things are done differently. It took me forever to figure out how to expand the screen. For the longest time, I was watching everything here instead of here. But, it's always, when I got my iPhone, same thing. I didn't know how to work it either. It's just a thing, y'all. It's just a thing. A lot of people in here. Hey, everybody saying hello. Zach, Cesar, Tanisha. Cool beans. Cool beans. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm a little nervous about trying to do a giveaway for HH4C because this is my first time doing it for somebody else. Now, y'all know I did it for the 1000 celebration, but gosh, I hope it turns out okay, y'all. Cruising is fun anytime. Good morning, Cheryl. So nice that you popped in. I know you're not feeling well, so I'm so glad that you are here. Thank you for coming in. I was thinking about you yesterday because what happened that made me think, what is going on with Cheryl? I didn't see you, but you know what? Last night, Jorge took me out for a steak last night. We had a porterhouse steak. Yeah. I'm in love with porterhouse steak. I said, I only got the ribeye side, y'all, but not ribeye side, the filet mignon side, because it's two parts, a T-bone and a filet mignon. It was so good. And then I got sick. I ate all that, then I got sick. Digestive issues. We'll just leave it at that, okay? But anyway, I think that was due to the Caesar salad that I ate. Something was wrong with that Caesar salad. I'm not sure what it was. It was a little more gooey than you normally get on a Caesar salad. I'm pretty sure that's what made me sick. Anyway, I don't know. Next time I'll just go with a safe house salad, okay? Good morning, sweetie. Match the thumbs up with the number of participants in the chat to show support. Mickey's, you're so awesome. Thank you for that. Thank you. And then here comes Mr. Ryan. Mr. Ryan's got a new foodie channel. I saw that. I go, oh my gosh, another foodie channel. But your foodie channel is about food. My foodie channel is just about foodie. Hi, all working and lurking. Working and lurking, Ryan. I heard what you said about your passport, man. Better get that passport done, man. I gotta tell y'all, my passport expires in 27, and I'm gonna be on it because I don't even know. Do I have my birth certificate? I don't have a real ID, so I really can't afford to mess up with my passport. I refuse to get a real ID. They just have us doing too much, y'all. Why do you need a real ID if you have a passport? You really don't, because the passport is a real ID, okay? I worked in personnel for years. I know the passport trumps everything, okay? When you have a passport, that's your identity all over the world, okay? So I'm not feeling that real ID thing. I didn't get it. And I traveled without it when I got on my cruise, and nobody even cared. Nobody asked me for a real ID. They were like, okay, let me see your passport. Sent me on my way. Yep. Hey, Coker. Coker's a new member. He's part of a Foodie Squad. Yeah. Zach. Ryan said, making the rounds with both my channels. Be sure to type #grow. I'm just saying. And please comment on my comments so that I can go back and also connect to that channel, because I don't have that channel. Okay. I lost 5 subscriptions last night. And it's really weird how it's 5. Okay. It's not 1 or 2 or 3. It's always 5. Think about that for a second. I know in my heart of hearts that they are just trying to clear the deck. I don't know what they're doing, but it seems like all of a sudden, they've just been dropping 5s every once in a while, randomly out of nowhere, just 5. Cesar saying hello to Angie. Okay, everybody saying hello. I think everybody has said hello so far. Have I said hello to everybody? Well, I don't know. But I can tell you this. We are a community that does cruises together, y'all. And look below. You see Cruising on the High Seas, RCL, Grandeur of the Seas, Booze Cruise 3.0. That's my buddy Rob. He's doing a booze cruise, which is a Halloween cruise out of Tampa at Tampa. Yeah, at the Tampa port, and on the Grandeur of the Seas, which is a Royal Caribbean ship. And there's Jeremy Sherrill on the Seascape, November 9th, and then PK Adventures, November 22nd to the 29th, Thanksgiving. Let's do a PK Adventures media asset.
Are you ready to escape the everyday? Then mark your calendars for November 22nd, 2025, because you're cordially invited on the cruise of a lifetime. We're sailing on the brand new MSC World America, the first MSC ship built just for the U.S. market. This ship is massive, modern, and packed with next-level fun. We will be departing from Miami, Florida, and the first stop is Roatan, Honduras. Has a lot of lush rainforest, but trust me, the snorkeling is the best. Next up is Costa Maya, where you can explore Mayan ruins, or our favorite, a secluded, all-inclusive in the jungle. Next up, Cozumel, a true Caribbean classic with the beach clubs, or helmet diving. Last but not least, we stop in Ocean Cay, MSC's private island in the Bahamas with white sparkling sandy beaches and a lighthouse. And here's the best part, group rates are still way under current prices, but not for long, so make sure you act fast before these prices are gone. Cruise how you want, chill, explore, or go full throttle. Or hang out with Ryan and Melinda from PK Adventure Travels. We'll be right there with you, having the time of our life. Book now and make Thanksgiving 2025 unforgettable. And we will see you on the scenic route.
Wow. Okay. Don't miss that. The Gobble and Go on World America. Ryan will be there. Bill will be there from Warm Strong Adventures. A lot of people going to be on that cruise. World Adventure is that big new ship by MSC, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. There you go. Life with Tanisha RN. The Sears catalog was a catalog of catalogs, especially the Christmas edition. Girl, I could not wait for that catalog to come. I was watching the mail like Cheryl does for Taman. Taman, Cheryl, look, I haven't ordered anything lately because we're almost out of season and they've been going really slow with, I don't know about you, but for me lately, they've been going really slow. Good old days, Tanisha says. Girl, I can't even believe that you can remember that. You do not, you look like you were born recently. Okay, just so I'm saying. Something pinging on my computer. I have no idea where that came from. It came out of nowhere, y'all. Ain't no telling what's liable to happen on this computer because I don't even know what's set up, but we'll find out together. Hope everyone is good, Majestic says. Majestic, like I said, everybody is having warm weather. But the funny thing about that is it's like the middle of August already. Shoot, we are at the 18th day of August, y'all. So we're past the middle. We are on our way to September, and it's still freaking hot. Almost 90 degrees. We'll be 90 degrees here at 3 o'clock. No. So I got to take my dog out for a walk right after this. And then I got to run to a doctor's appointment. Oh, thank you for the stars. That is so sweet. Oh, you saw the vlog. Yeah, Angie, I saw your comment. Thank you so much. The members, like I said, have already seen the vlog. And, like I said, I'm just amazed that I was able to put it out. Oh, my God. Oh, Majestic said he's at work. Okay. Ron says, good morning, y'all. Good morning, the Fam Adventures. How are you doing this morning? And then me 2 times elevate me to you on my TV. I think I'm still on y'all's live. I had to switch over because of the stream. And also I watch the stream now, but now that I've said that, I'm watching the stream and there's nothing showing, y'all. That's not good, right? Okay. Show chat. It's not showing a thing. Oh, here we go. Okay. Man. So here we go. I have membership gifting, but you know what, y'all? Oh, here we go. Send gift memberships free of charge. You have 10 gift memberships left to send this month. Really? Cool. Well, we should do that. But, I thought I could send it on other people's channel, and I was just going around sending memberships, and then I realized, wait a minute, they're charging me. So that's kind of funny. But let's try this, y'all. Let's try it. Send 5. We'll see what happens. Cool. 5 gifts, y'all. First time trying it. Uh-oh. DeFam got one. Mickey's Adventure got one. Tanisha got one. Billy got one. And Team Reese got one. Congratulations. Welcome to the Foodie Squad. Wow, that's pretty cool, y'all. That's pretty cool. Welcome, y'all. That's a nice little gift, y'all. Hey, Kathy Mills, good morning. Hashtag GLT Raid. Thank you for coming in, Kathy, my friend. I just sent out 5 gifts. That's crazy. I'm going to do it again. I got one more time before this month is over or 28 days is over. Who knows how YouTube counts this? I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty exciting. Hashtag grow. Hola. Danny, welcome in. Danny Dizzle, the Fizzler, spectacular supporter. Hola, hola, hola. Danny Dizzle. Danny, are they corrupting you? No. People keep saying that you've changed. You've been hanging out with us influencers too much. Oh my gosh. That's what they mean by influence, by the way. I don't know what we influence exactly. Do we influence people to get on cruises? I think so, because Willie told me that he can't even come back here no more because he wants to go on a cruise now. I'm like, yeah, that's the side effect. You get around people who cruise, you want to go on a cruise, but here's the funny thing. You don't have to get on a cruise. We vlog the cruises so you don't have to get on a cruise. Look, that's the only way we can see everything, because if we all had to get on all these cruises, that would be a lot of cruises, yeah. So there you go. You don't have to get on a cruise just because you want to get on a cruise. You can just watch the cruises because we vlog them, right? Camille says, I watched that vlog. Thank you, Camille. I saw your comment. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was really excited because I got to use my new songs. Jorge thought it was funny that I was more concerned about the songs than anything else. I don't know why, but I wanted so bad to be able to do the new songs, and that was one of the things I'm trying to incorporate into the vlogs, so we have a little more excitement and just a kind of a good feeling about it all. Dizzle the Fizzler. I know. Hi, everyone. Sweet Bee Creative Studio. Hi, Ann. Speaking of, Linda and Sweet Bee, usually I always see them at 1:00 p.m. on Linda Tolman Creates Live, which is coming up today at 1:00. Linda. So everybody's saying hello again. Got all these new members. And Danny, by the way, is a member. She gets a little heart. Danny, I should have noticed that on my other screen here, because we got the badges, which is the Foodie hot dogs. Foodie hot dogs. So now, DeFam, you are also part of the Foodie Squad. Does it show up on here? I don't even know. Okay. The weird thing is, it's hard to see in StreamYard who is a member. So I'm going to have to get some special emojis and stuff like that. I want to make emojis for the different cruise lines without getting copywritten. I don't know how to do that yet, but we'll figure that out. But I want to do emojis for them. So there. And Me Too 2 times is also a member. #grow. How are you doing? How are y'all doing with that all night thing? They did an all night game where they were playing. I'm not even sure what card game y'all were playing. Okay. I had it on like quiet because my husband was asleep. So I couldn't tell what you guys were playing, but you were having a good time. So be sure to check out Me 2 times. And Camille on Pitts Life. They both do nighttime vlogs. Let's see. Although right now Camille is making shorter vlogs for her channel. It's good to change things up, kind of keep YouTube guessing what the heck's going on, because they're going to decide what they're going to decide is going on, and it's good to keep them guessing. Will G, morning all. I saw you said you got your passport online in 7 days. Man, I gotta look that up because it takes a while, but mine's not expired till the 27th. I'm not worried yet. Next year I'll be a little freaked out, but right now I think we're okay. Sherman, good morning, driving listener. Sherman is a member. Hi, Sherman. Welcome in. I can't do the hearts yet. Got to turn it on. I see where you turn it on now. But I'm not going to mess with it because my luck, I'll kick us all out of this live, y'all. But I do see the little camera up there. Maybe I'll try it while I'm running something, y'all, because I got some stuff. I got to change the banner over to the 2026 group cruises, y'all. There's so many freaking group cruises. It is hard to keep up. Not yesterday, Friday, I was trying to show Julie where hers was on the banner, but it was in 2025, which was the first banner. I just couldn't find it. But that's Julie from Howie Cruise. They have one on the MSC Maraviglia on 2025. I should have said that when it was on 2025. Yeah. But anyway, this is 2026. Fats and Trey, July 27th. That's when I left on my cruise this year. I might do Fats and Trey's Creators at Sea group cruise because it's driving distance from my house, and Kathy's going to be on there from TCT Travel Cake Trips. And I keep telling Kathy, we're going to meet sooner or later. We're going to meet. That's how that's going. I love me some Kathy. She's so funny. Good morning, driving and listening. Sherman said, now you must be coming back from the gym. Sherman works out. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna have to plan a trip for 2026. I would love to go on all of the group cruises. I still haven't figured out what I'm doing at the end of this year. Look, everybody's got a group cruise in November. I can't go on Ryan's, which is the one I wanted to go on because it's during Thanksgiving, but that's the reason I can't go, because it's on Thanksgiving. I tell you what, Sherman. So that was a bummer, but there's still some other November ones to look at. Oh, you're welcome, Mickey's. You are so welcome. I really enjoyed your vlogs. I really did. Texas Cruiser, good morning. Hey, Rick, I thought about you when I saw about the seawall and the buckling of the bridge. Oh my God. Good morning, Miss Vicky. Love, love, love your seashore video. Texas Cruiser is a member of the Foodie Squad. Yeah, you saw it. Oh, okay, thank you. But that's sweet. Thank you. But yeah, I really enjoyed making it. It was hard because I have a hard time creating. I'm kind of blocked a little bit, not as mushy as I was, y'all, but I'm still a little blocked. And coming out of it, though, I think I'm getting better because I was able to finish a freaking vlog. It's a miracle. And it's a short vlog, but it's finished. Thank you, Rick. Ryan Parker Studios, the other Ryan. This is the foodie one. Yeah, he's going to type hashtag girl. I know he is, so that you guys can connect with this particular Ryan studio. Yeah, everybody's saying hello to Ryan and Rick. DeFam saying, can't wait to see the rebrand, Ryan. I think he's not doing a rebrand. He's doing an alternate brand. He's doing his second brand. Sometimes you got to do a different channel just to kind of cover a niche that maybe you love. I've got 3 channels, y'all. And one of the channels, I still have not figured out what it's going to be about because I have some other things that I love but have not done yet, that have to do with travel. So I don't know, but I understand about adding on another brand. Good morning, everyone. Blessed to Crochet. Mary, how are you doing? Welcome into a Foodie Time. Mary does 2 different brands too, or not 2 different brands, but 2 different channels. She's got Blessed to Crochet and Blessings with Connection. And you guys have seen both of those in here today. So this is her second one. Hello there. Damn, da fam. Ryan says, yes, Vicky, is Ryan from PCAT, personal channel that I'm trying to start up again with some foodie stuff. New content will start in less than 2 weeks. Can't wait. You said the magic word, food, Hashtag group. Hello, Ryan. I think she's having some typing issues over there. There we go. But yeah, sometimes when you're on your phone, especially, you end up doing an autocorrect instead of what you meant to type. Sometimes those autocorrects can be pretty funny. One time I typed ship and it did not turn out right on a chat. Yeah. sometimes you type the wrong thing and then immediately you're like, what the heck happened here? What? Have good morning coffee yet. Haven't had morning coffee yet. The brain is not working. Okay, okay. That's okay, dear. You know, we understand. We're used to being here in the morning, and we know that sometimes the morning it just doesn't seem to go the way you planned it. And Anthony on the move. Hi, all. Hi, Anthony. You're going to be on the Unhinged, aren't you? You're also on something else. I've been looking at the different people that are going to be on the Uncruise. I call it the Uncruise, you know, like the Uncola, because calling it the Unhinged, Unmatched, Unhearted, Ungrouped Cruise. I don't know if we can fit that all on a t-shirt, y'all. Can we? But anyway, you know what I got to do.
Listen, Linda. Linda, listen, Linda. You need to book the cruise. February 2027. It's a Valentine's cruise. We're sailing out of Miami on the 14th of February. And Denise is going to be there. And I'm going to be there. And the other Scott and Zach's going to be there. So book it. Yes, book it. Emily?
One more, y'all, just for giggles.
Set sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary, Day 1, departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2, fun day at sea. Day 3, Cozumel. Day 4, Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5, Harvest Bay, Belize. Day 6, Costa Maya. Day 7, fun day at sea. Day 8, return to Galveston, memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out, reserve your cabin today.
I was just looking at the time and we are behind. Yes, Mac is different. It feels backwards for a bit. Once you learn, then it is better. Oh, it is so different. Oh, so different, y'all. One tip, Vicky, don't maximize the screens. It makes it hard to tab between windows. Just drag the window to make it fill your screen, and then it should be fine when you reopen a new one. Dude, I am not at that expert level yet. I'd be dragging y'all all over the place, okay? Just saying. But anyway, we're going to move down a little bit, make sure we said hello to everybody. Captain Billy J, ahoy there, Captain. Everyone, ahoy there. Vicky, the real captain is here. Okay. I like he comes in with gusto, okay? So looking, I think that we have said about hello to about everybody in the first half of the show anyway. Me 2 times says she lost 5 last night too. What the heck? You know, she said she lost. Oh, Mickey says she lost 8 and gained 5 back. What is Y2 doing? I don't know. I don't know if they're doing this purposely. You know, I don't think 5 people did it wrong. I'm just saying. Exactly 5 people. 70 days until Carnival Frenzy Mexican Riviera Cruise, 22 days till Disneyland, and 24 days to Carnival Luminosa Alaska Cruise, side by side with Disneyland in between. That's funny. Okay. We gained 5 out of the 8, I meant to say. Okay, that's what I thought you were saying. So I kind of knew what you were saying anyway. Good morning, Team Reese. How are you doing? Team Reese got a free membership. Did it show up? You know what? I don't know if they're showing up. Can't really tell. It should have a little hot dog next to you now, right? It should. Hello, G2 Country Girl. You guys need to check out G2 Country Girl. She's very inspirational. Love her live. Girl, welcome into Foodie Time. Love you. She's bringing me in the red hearts. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, you are amazing. God bless. Thank you. See, I told you, so sweet. So nice. Team Reese, oh my gosh, I have popped in on childhood memories. Sears catalog was the best. Am I that far behind? Yes, I am, right? Was the best as a kid. Some people have never experienced that. So that's what's sad. You know, Sears catalog was the bomb. I mean, they had the Christmas catalog. Sucker was this thick. Toys for days. Okay. It was better than watching toy commercials, which were all over the place back then. Those were the good old days. Sears catalog was the bomb, y'all. It was. Texas Cruiser, I agree about the Sears catalog, Tanisha. It always made the news when the new Sears catalogs came. The catalog is here. Was that on The Jerk? The movie The Jerk? The phone book was here. That's the one he got excited about. Yeah. Chapter 52 starts in January. I remember life before the internet, social media. Chapter 52. No, freaking way. Social media, cell phones, cable TV. I'll stop there. Yeah, memories. Those were the good old days back when you had so many, and I mean so many catalogs to look at, but not anymore, man. You're lucky if you can get a Target sale paper with some. That's what we give our kids now, the Target sale paper, and it's just not the same. It's not the same. Those were the good old days. So I gifted 5 memberships. So we got to play the media asset to welcome everybody to the Foodie Squad. Foodie Squad. Hope I see it here. That's awesome. I know I'm a little bit behind y'all. Lucia and Glenn, good morning. Did you see the pictures in your group chat? And is this Evie Mux? I can't wait to switch over. Lucia, I don't know. Have a great day. I got a gift. Yay, there it is. Okay, now they're showing up. Okay, I got it. I was just not there yet. Duh. You know, there's a Tanisha got one. Team Maurice, congratulations. I got one. Captain got one. Yay. Billy wins everything. I mean, if I give something away, Billy's gonna win it. I want another gift membership. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ron got one, and Mickey's Adventures got one. Thank you. Okay, cool. How do you make that decision? How does YouTube make that decision? I don't even know if it's a decision. I'm beginning to think it's a random thing that they just take away a bunch of subs. I don't know what that's about. Maybe they're just cleaning out. Everybody tells me that it has to do with people not using your channel. You know, they clear out the old subs, but I don't know. I've been looking, and I think it was the new subs. Okay, so I don't know. I'll tell y'all tomorrow. Remind me to tell y'all tomorrow what I find out today, because I'm going to go back and investigate. I have been keeping track, so that's the good news, of people who have subbed, or told me that they subbed. So I'll be able to tell you. Okay, Danny, yay, Ron and Team Reese and fake Captain Billy. No, she didn't. Danny. Do we have to push the button for it? You're going to have to remind me what we're talking about, because I'm way behind. Okay. Yep. I don't know, dear. Oh, they're random. Okay, that's what she's talking about. Okay, you're talking about the memberships. No, you have to just be here, I think, or be the person that comes to this channel for it to give it to you randomly. Danny, nope. Lucy is not. I'm not. It's Chris from CCA and Scott, LOL. Yeah, it's Scott's fault. It's always Scott's fault. The Midnight Toker, Joker Midnight Toker. Yeah, we're talking about you. Scott's at work, I think, or on his way to work, one of the two. Danny said that. Yeah, it's Scott and Chris's fault. We're always blaming everybody else. All memberships are free. Hashtag grow. All my memberships are free. Hashtag grow. Sherman. Okay, Lucia. Okay, yeah. Lucia. How are you making the songs, Vicky? With Suno, Suno. And it's so much fun, but I don't always like most of the songs they make, I don't like. Every once in a while they'll make one that I'm like, oh yeah, that's a jam. I'll keep that one. If you don't mind me asking, I don't mind. Ask away, y'all. I'm all about helping people, helping y'all to help me help y'all. That's how that works. Helping you, helping me to help you. That's what I'm about. So there you go. Off to the doctor soon. Me too, girl. I got one at 2:00. I am not looking forward to it at all. Only thing worse is going to the dentist. Change is good. It really is. You got to change things up so you don't get burnt out or bored. So I'm really happy for you, Ryan, because you figured out what you want to do your other niche on. And most of the time, just finding the first niche is complicated, you know. Thank you, Mickey, matching the thumbs up with the number of participants in the chat. Thank you guys in advance. Sue from the Bud Files is here. How are you doing, sweetie? Good morning. Oh, good morning, people. Good morning. Welcome in. And we also have the lovely Keisha H. Happy New Week, Ms. Vicky and chat folk. Yay, bringing in the hearty face. I use the hearty face a lot. I have a hearty face, shaped like a heart. G2, how are you, blessed to crochet? Saw you on my members channel. Okay. Yeah. Bless is getting around. I see her everywhere. I saw her come up on a panel the other day, and I'm like, go girl. She's getting out there in the community. Ryan Parker Studios. Yes, but it is kind of a rebrand from the old channel content. There is some old school drum corps content. What? But new stuff will be foodie stuff. Okay, I got your rebrand of an old brand. And it's Nisa Boo. Boo. Good morning, foodies. Welcome in, Boo. How are you doing? Welcome to Foodie Time. Okay, we're down to Danny. That Scotty J comical cracks me up every time. He is hilarious. Scotty is just a natural born performer, entertainer. He just knows what to say. Anthony says, I am on Unhinged at February 27 and Seascape November 9th from Galveston. Thank you for the hearts, G2 Country Girl. Rocking with Cowboy. Welcome in, my friend. I'm having some trouble going the wrong direction to do it, too. I was going up, and it was going down. Hello, everyone. Hi, how are you doing, Cowboy? Welcome into Foodie Time. Oh, and there's my buddy, the Gen X Effect, Hootie Hoo. Morning, Vicky, with a blue heart. Thank you, sweetie. That is really nice. I like it. Blessed to crochet. I figured out trying to understand YouTube is a try and understand algebra. I can't understand algebra, so I'm just going to do my thing on YouTube. I know, trying to understand. There is no logical explanation for why people lose 5 subs at a time. No logical explanation. I'm sorry. People say, well, maybe they didn't do it right. 5 people at the same time. I don't think so. The same day. No. It's not like you're getting 5 subs that same day. I mean, maybe you are. Maybe you've got your channel is big enough. Mine is not big enough. I do not get 5 subs at one time. No. Okay, that's no. So losing 5 at one time overnight is weird. It's noticeable. G2 Country Girl, bringing in the pink hands. The pink hands. Okay, y'all. They are showing up, Vicky. I know, right? They are now showing up. Thank you. I see that. That is pretty awesome. Okay, cool. Cheating, looking at the other screen. It's good to have up 2 screens. Before I couldn't put up 2 screens. Y'all have been gone by now. Okay, so this is the power of this MacBook is so much more powerful than that Dell. So much more powerful. So there you go. Love you more. Oh, thank you. Mary. Mary is blessed to crochet. Everybody type in hashtag grow. PK, on our other channel, we schedule some of your upcoming lives on our community tab. Okay, good to know. That's good to know. I'm going to change over to 2027. Trying to get myself used to doing it on my own, Sherman, because I know you're short for a cruise. You're going to be coming up on a cruise soon here. We'll play a media too while I'm here. I'm going to play his media of his cruise coming up.
Join us for the Fun Ship Group Cruise, hosted by CNS Travel and Shanster Travels. Get ready for 8 nights of unforgettable fun aboard the Carnival Vista, departing September 20th, 2026, from Port Canaveral. Itinerary highlights. Day 1 set sail from Port Canaveral. Days 2 and 3 fun-filled sea days to relax and explore the ship. Day 4 discover stunning St. Thomas. Day 5 soak up the vibes in St. Martin. Day 6 dive into history and culture in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Day 7 another fabulous sea day. Day 8 unwind at the exclusive Celebration Key, Bahamas. Day 9 return to Port Canaveral with lifelong memories. Whether you're a seasoned cruiser or sailing for the first time, this cruise promises non-stop fun, gorgeous destinations, and unforgettable moments. Contact CNS Travel to secure your spot on the Fun Ship Group Cruise. Let's make memories together.
That is the first half of his back-to-back that is coming up September 20th. The second part's the 28th. The second part is pretty freaking awesome. Rocking with Cowboy, gotta run. Just stop by to say hello. Thank you, Cowboy, for coming in. Love seeing you. If you have not seen Cowboy, hope you typed hashtag grow before you left, Cowboy, so people could go check you out. Cowboy, morning, Bosco. Have a good one. The Gen X effect said. Hashtag grow, sweetheart. Be sure to type it. There we go. Okay, you got that. Foodie Squad. Foodie Squad. Rick says, yes, you youngins, I am the old man in the hat. In our crew, you're really not old, Texas Cruiser. So, I'm one of the oldest people in this community, but I'm okay with it. I have accepted that. It's just can't change it. Might as well accept it. Blessed to Crochet says, I told you about those free memberships. Yay! And I finally see them now that I can look at another PC. The problem was I couldn't see them in StreamYard. Okay, because I'm in StreamYard and you can't see them on here. There's no way to click. And I couldn't pull up another tab because the same reason I couldn't pull up another screen, because my computer couldn't handle it. So for the longest time, I was just going with, okay, that's great. We'll do that one day. Okay. So there you go. But yeah. Okay. They probably did not watch 3 minutes and it dropped. You keep saying that, but all 5 at one time. I mean, come on now. No, I don't think that's it. I really don't. I think that, I used to think that when they would drop 1 or 2 people at a time. Okay, yeah, that's probably true. But 5, exactly 5. No. I don't think that's it. Maybe I'm just not being positive about YouTube, but let's just say I think that's a strange thing. And it happened to me at one point, like 3 days in a row. 3 days, 3 days in a row. No. Now, Danny. Oh, now, Danny. She did say that. Yes, Billy. Yes, Billy. LOL. Danny is no angel. She grew horns. That's what Billy said. I didn't say that because Danny is so sweetie pie as far as I'm concerned. Foodie vacations at Travel Country Girl. You do have to do something in your account to be eligible to accept gifting to receive a membership on YouTube. You do have to turn on allow gifting. Yeah. Now, I don't know where that is. I really don't. Danny says, Billy, no. Don't let Eddie get into your head. I don't know where it is, but somehow I turned it on because I got 2 gifts yesterday. I got one from Sea Lake Journeys and one from Coca Culture, I want to say. Keisha H. Hey there, Texas crew. Hope you're having a great day so far. I'm here, friend, working and lurking. Thank you, Camille. Thank you for being here. You guys, I'm always grateful everybody is here. Hey there, Captain Billy. Happy Monday. It is a happy Monday. It is a Monday that has started. Blessed to Crochet saying, rocking with Cowboy. Do you have a package from both of our channels? I think he may be gone, but I'm sure he'll figure it out soon. Carl Schill here. Good morning. Welcome in for Foodie Time, Carl. Good afternoon, my friend. Everyone, he is in Ireland, Dublin, Ireland. Keisha H. Hi there, beautiful Miss Josie, and I hope you have a great weekend. Love your Grease videos. Josie has the best videos. I watched your Grease videos yesterday on my TV, by the way, Josie. I prefer watching vlogs on my TV. I don't know about anybody else. No, watching a vlog of some beautiful place on my phone does not appeal to me. And then move. I'll see you on Seascape November 9th. Oh. Rick said that to you, Anthony on the Move. Okay, so y'all are both going to be on November 9th. That's where I saw Anthony on the Move was going to. Okay. Hashtag grow. Had to step away for a bit, but I'm back. Team Reese, welcome back. Welcome back. My new friend, new member, had to step away. So he stepped away, she stepped away, but she came back. And Carl typing hashtag grow. Texas Cruiser. Yes, I am, Miss Keisha. Thank you. I hope you have a great week. That was from Rick. Okay, so hello. Hashtag grow. Thank you for typing hashtag grow, Ryan, for your new channel, or rebranded channel. Rick, that's awesome. That's wonderful. I'm doing pretty good this morning, sipping a heavily sugared and creamed decaf coffee. LOL. I know I make them like a dessert almost. It's kind of crazy. But anyway, we're at the bottom. So I get to play some media assets. Okay, what have we got left to show y'all? Now that I've got all this extra time. Oh, we can show you the second half this is the second half of the back-to-back of Sherman's back-to-back.
Join us for the second Funship Group Cruise, hosted by CNS Travel and Shanster Travels. We're heading back to paradise. Set sail with us aboard the Carnival Vista for another unforgettable group cruise adventure, departing September 28, 2026, from Port Canaveral. Itinerary highlights. Day 1. Embark from Port Canaveral. Day 2. Explore the all-new Celebration Key, Bahamas. Day 3. Relax at the stunning private island of Half Moon Cay, Bahamas. Day 4. Enjoy a fun day at sea filled with onboard excitement. Day 5. Discover the charm of Amber Cove, Dominican Republic. Day 6. Another relaxing sea day with ocean views and endless fun. Day 7. Return to Port Canaveral with memories that will last a lifetime. Whether you're cruising with family, friends, or flying solo, this hosted group cruise will be packed with fun, surprises, and unforgettable moments. Spots will fill fast. Message us today to book your cabin.
Well, that is a pretty awesome cruise right there. Wish I could go on that one too. Oh my goodness. But here's the funny thing. You guys show somebody going down a slide. I get sick just watching somebody go down the slide. Slides. Oh my gosh. That is just so scary. I did the, what do you call it? The toilet bowl when we were on Symphony of the Seas. And yeah, the part that you go around the thing, that was fun. The part going when you first started and got to that part where no, I did not like that feeling of no control. Oh, but it's so fast. You really don't get to think about it that long. So I don't know. I might do it. My husband dared me and a bunch of kids at the top of the slide, and they said they could hear me yell all the way up. All the way up at the top because I was screaming so loud. Yeah. Oh my God. Bless says that she left a package at your door, Ryan. See, she's well trained. We know how to leave a package. Carl says he's not good. I hope you feel better, sweetie. He said he's not good. Boy. Hello there. Hope things get better. Keisha says sending a wave of good vibes and a virtual hug. Yeah, Carl, because we know that sometimes you need a hug. Yep, indeedy. So anyway, but you guys, look, I'm done on time. Miracles happen, y'all. Miracles. Anyway, this is the Foodies Vacation Group. Join the Facebook group because that is the YouTube group that you can post YouTube stuff on. Now, the other one that I have, I Love Foodies Vacations group. If you post anything besides a vacation, I'm going to decline it because my vacation group is my friends and stuff. And a lot of them don't watch YouTube and they just came in that group to see vacations. I wanted to show them y'all's vacations, but they don't need to know the news and all that stuff. So if you put it in that group, I'm going to decline it if it's not a vacation. But you can post all the YouTube stuff in this group, the Foodies Vacations group page. And that will be great. In fact, that's a great place to find out the schedule because Eddie posts the live schedule in the Foodies Vacation group page. It's supposed to say Foodies Vacations group. I'm going to have to go in there and change it as soon as I can figure out how to get on Nightbot again on this PC. Yeah, that's the other thing. You know, of course, I don't have any of my cookies or anything. Too many cruises, never enough time. I know, ain't it the truth? But anyway, bless us. We're here at the doctor's appointment. Have a wonderful day, you all, and keep crocheting that connection to crochet hook. No crochet hook required. She's got a thing there that she'll have to explain. RP is one of the people I subscribe to, and she subscribed to me. RP, check or make sure you're still subscribed to me. I lost 5 subscriptions last night. I was just telling everybody about that. But RP, check out RP when you get a chance. Okay, she's one of the ladies of iTalk. Y'all know the iTalk ladies, beautiful ladies. Okay, so anyway, but yeah, morning, honey. Welcome in with the big red heart. Yeah, I hope you're still subscribed to me, dear. Carl says I'll never be on a cruise. Have a great day. Off to work. Okay, you too, sweetie. But like I said, check to make sure you're still subscribed to me. Type hashtag grow before you go so your link shows up. Also, thank you. Savage Batman. Hey, Batman, you came in during the after party. Uh-oh, it is the after party. I don't have Lori here. She's on the road. I can't tell y'all it was the after party. Sorry about that, y'all. Look. So that's one of the songs I made you to off of on Suno. So if you're part of Suno, I think you can use that song. I don't know. It's called The After Party, I think. I think that's what I named it. I don't even know, y'all. But yeah, so that's the cool thing about Suno. They have a lot of different songs, you know, like Epidemic Sound and all those other places. But you can make your own songs. You know, you tell it what you want. Like you can say, I want a Latin song with a Latin beat with the congos and the cowbells, and just tell it all the things you want in there. And then it makes its own song out of Seems that my internet decided it was going to drop. I froze. No, I froze. Can you guys see me now? Can you see me? LOL. Hello, can anybody see me? Please type, yes, we can see you. Can you see me? I had to go in and come back out because my internet dropped. That time it was my internet. I saw it. It dropped on both the computer next to me and this computer. So sorry about that, child. I got a lot running too, by the way. I've got a playlist playing on the TV in the dining room, a playlist playing in the living room. I had this computer up over here. I was really pushing it. My internet just can't handle all that. So there's a sign that maybe I need new internet. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. I was jamming to the after party. We were getting ready to come back in, and then all of a sudden we weren't. And everybody's going, I think Vicky froze. I thought it was just me. Nope, Vicky froze. Yep, she's gone. But I do know that when it freezes like that, so y'all know, all you have to do is hit refresh. And when your internet comes back up, it will come back up. And right where you left off, craziness. Bill told me from Warmstrong Ventures that this will happen from time to time, and I'm finding out that on StreamYard, it seems to happen more than any place else. So I'm still thinking of EVMux, y'all. I just have to move all of my stuff over to EVMux. Not easy because I got a lot of media assets. I got to move it all to this computer, I think. Also, the banners, I got to move all the banner information. I think I can just copy and paste to something. We'll see. I haven't done it yet. I see my next bill comes up for StreamYard in September, like the 8th or something like that. So I should have the changeover to EVMux by the end of this month. I guess I'm going to just tell StreamYard that, never mind, never mind. I don't want to pay that $45 no more. Anyway, I see you. I see you too. And I hear you. You're all good. Thank you. And Carl said goodbye. Carl's having a bad day. Carl, we hope you feel better today. We hope things get better for you. But things are going to happen on YouTube. That's just the way it is. Sometimes things don't happen on YouTube, and that's even more depressing. But, even still, I enjoy it. I'm going to keep going. Even though I get upset sometimes, it can be frustrating. You spend a lot of time doing stuff, and then all of a sudden it just wipes all that stuff out. But, still, the alternative is to go back to Facebook, and I ain't doing it. I love Facebook to talk to my family. That's about it. The rest of the stuff I find pretty boring. The reels can be interesting at times. I don't know if you guys watch the reels too, but sometimes the reels are interesting. But other than that, not really a Facebook fan. I'm trying to actually change people over to YouTube. Countdown Comic-Con in 5 days. Oh, that's sweet, Danny. Comic-Con. 65 for Universal, 66 for Disney, 200 to the Helen meetup. Girl, you keep a track of everything. 207 days until our family trip to Zermatt, England for a ski trip with parents, 2 brothers, and sister-in-law. Wow. You got an exciting year coming up here, okay? Facebook is European. Okay. Didn't know that. But yeah, so I'm going to get off of here, y'all. I think that, I'm going to start getting ready for my day. I still have a 2:00 appointment. to go to today. They figured out that my blood pressure is a little high, so they wanted me to come in. I've been keeping track every day, and they wanted me to come in and talk to them about probably putting me on another medication. I sometimes believe that the reason why they put us on these medications is so they can see us every 3 months, honestly, because that's what it feels like. Zermatt is in Switzerland. What is Zermatt? Is in Switzerland. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the thing is with the medications. They don't really cure anything. They just kind of keep you from dying. Like, I should have put it that way, but it's true. They kind of keep you from going away. That's the only thing. My dad was on, like, I want to say 18 medications, y'all. And at some point, you got to wonder how the medications are affecting each other. When you're on that many medications, obviously you're taking some medications to counteract other medications. And yeah, it is, Carl. That's a city named Zermatt. Oh, okay, Zermatt. Okay, it's in Switzerland, yes. But I'm learning some geography here now. Zermatt is in Switzerland. I would love to go to Switzerland. Danny, you are so lucky. That sounds like so much fun right there. Because, the Switzerland has the Alps and a lot of exciting places downtown. And I have a friend that went there about a year ago, and he's been talking about it for a year. So I'm guessing it must have been really good because he keeps talking about it. So, and if you ask him about Switzerland, oh, you can expect he's going to talk at least 20 minutes about it. So and I like that. I love when people go places that leave like photo images and memories in their brain, but even still, it is better to record those memories, even if you're not going to post them on YouTube or Facebook, but record the memories so that later or down the road, and trust this from somebody who is, past Medicare age, okay? Just trust me when I say at some point you're going to wish you had recorded more. I wish that I could have recorded the first trips I took on cruises. I wish I could have recorded when my kids started walking. I wish I could have recorded all the stuff that they didn't have that technology at the time, Danny says, yeah, my brothers wanted to take my dad on a ski trip, so me and my mom are tagging along, LOL. One of the things I did, yeah, we're tagging along. One of the things I did was I recorded my dad, and I'm so glad I recorded my dad. I didn't get a chance to record my mom. My mom died in 1998. So I wish that I had done that, okay? Okay. You don't lose watch hours, Carl. I gained subscribers but lost watch hours. You don't lose watch hours. What really happens is in 365 days, you can go in your analytics and look at it, by the way, and see what happened. But 365, so 365 days ago, you had less watch hours than you have right now. I don't know how to explain this, but you will as it shifts, you will change. It will seem like you're losing watch hours, but you always had those watch hours, but now it's counting a different 365 days. So you can't lose watch hours. You can just change the calendar. It's a kind of a strange thing when you think about it. But like I said, if you go in your analytics, y'all, and I would strongly advise this, you can see your watch hours and how they fluctuate during periods of time. Just hit analytics and then pick a period of time, 365, 28 days, 7 days. 7 days. It'll show you what it did in 7 days. It'll show you what it did in 90 days. And it's really interesting to see how certain days fluctuate. You have more watch on a certain day than another day. For me, my watch day hours go down, obviously, on the weekend because I'm on live chat on the week. So what's probably happening, Carl, is the 365 days ago, you may not have had any watch time hours on that particular day. And now you're just finally seeing that, but it kind of looks like it's less. And you'll just have to see the visual to understand what I'm saying. But you didn't lose any watch hours, dear. Chances are you gained watch hours. You just didn't have any watch hours 365 days ago. Anyway. Analytics. Get to know your analytics. I tell everybody, if you are a creator and you are not looking at the trends, at what people like, that they're looking at, who is looking at your stuff. I mean, I found out that for some reason I'm really popular among the Indian countries, or India country, and the countries around India. So that's interesting. It makes me think I need to change to the language, the multiple language dubbing that they offer now. I think to some people, I haven't found it yet, but I know it's back there somewhere. But you can have your channel dubbed to another language. So that's kind of cool. Also, watch time your viewers. Oh, X says, hi, X, welcome in. X lurking. Also, watch time your viewers are watching YouTube. Also, what time your viewers are watching, which is, by the way, why I scheduled my vlog to come out at 6 p.m., 5 p.m. today, 6 p.m. I don't know, but I looked to see when people were watching as to when to release it. So you can do all of that stuff. It is in analytics. X is right. I just got here a few minutes ago. Welcome in, dear. Type #grow so they can come and see you. There's another gamer in here right now, Savage Batman, my buddy. So you guys should definitely connect to each other. But X. So type #grow. Savage Batman did too. Oh, I got my first notification that I owe $40 for my chase. Yay! #grow. I know in y'all's community, everybody else's community is !grow. And our community is hashtag. So y'all have exclamation marks. We have hashtags. I started that with Jeremy and Eddie and Cheryl in their Go Live Together chat right before our chat. So we do hashtag, y'all do are you locked in does exclamation mark. So there you go. Thank you, X. But anyway, yeah, he's right. Analytics, you guys. So if you have any questions about your analytics, let me know, because I'll answer that. If I know the answer, I'm going to help you out. But there are so many parts of this little game that nobody explains. Now, another thing is Earn, EARN. If you have YouTube Studio on your phone, I would advise putting YouTube Studio on your phone, although you will become obsessive like I am and keep looking at it. But if you go there, it will tell you exactly how many hours you have according to YouTube, because it goes back to a certain date. Like today, I think it's showing you the 12th of August instead of the actual date. So it's like a week behind or something like that. But it will show you exactly what you need to do to get to a specific goal. Like if you're trying to get to 4,000 hours, it will show you how many hours you have and how many hours you will need in order to get to that goal. Well, you got to be positive, sweetie, because, positivity attracts people. So that's one thing. But, I don't know why you say nobody joins you, though. But I don't believe that, because I joined you. Candy K, how you doing all day? Candy K all day listening. Thank you, sweetie. Welcome in to Foodie Time. We're talking about analytics. A lot of people, good morning, everyone. A lot of people just kind of grow YouTube with trust. They don't go into their analytics. They just assume if they keep putting out content, everything's going to be okay. I was one of those people for years. I mean, I just put up vlogs and thought, okay, everything's fine. People are looking at the vlogs. Everything is good. But what I didn't realize is I was getting subscribers, but I was not getting watch time hours, because people do not watch vlogs forever. I mean, they'll watch them for about 3 to 10 minutes. That's about it. I don't know if you know that, but most people do not watch a vlog in its entirety. So there you go. Hashtag grow. Thank you, country girl. Yeah, so I always tell people, if you don't know your analytics, you're not in business yet. You're not actually treating this like a business yet. Much love, foodies. Awesome community you have. Thank you. They are freaking awesome, aren't they? I mean, how did I get this blessed? I'm just saying, but I think I just connected to a lot of really awesome people. G2, I do. Oh, I know. You know what? I watch in full. Oh, that's great. You do. You know, I wish everybody watched in full, but you know, I think that our community tends to watch things in full, you know. I mean, especially since we got like so many freaking good vlogs and stuff, you know. Someone was just talking about Josie Ann's Greece vlogs. I mean, you feel like you're in Greece watching those vlogs. Same with Lucia and Glenn and a bunch of other people that post vlogs about other countries. You feel like you're there, okay? It's pretty awesome. And I always tell people that if you're not where you want to be on YouTube, it just means you need to grow a little bit more. You need to learn a bit more. I mean, it is a high maintenance situation. I mean, you're learning YouTube, and YouTube is trying to figure you out. You know, they're trying to figure out who to send to your channel. So you got to give it the chance to find you, and then you've got to figure out all the little intricacies, like how to read the analytics, how to understand what's trending, what your content needs to be, that kind of thing. All of that is part of it. So, and it's hard to think that anybody is completely knowledgeable about YouTube, because it changes. As soon as you think you know it, it changes. Yes, your community is the best. I'm telling you, G2, they are the best. I know I'm biased, but the community is so freaking awesome. I do it because I know our objective. That is to have watch hours. I get it. You know, when you know that you need watch hours, you're trying to figure out how to entertain, how to attract people, how to, you know, get over that hump. Carl says, shutting YouTube down. I think Carl's giving up. Mickey says, don't do it yet. Everybody says that. Don't do it. But I always say, too, don't shut it down. Just let it lay. Sometimes you burn out. I burned out. It was about 2 years ago, right after the pandemic. I stopped. I wasn't really working it. I didn't know how to do the analytics. I didn't know how to do any of the stuff that we're talking about right now. I was clueless, okay? And now that I think back on it, why did I wait so long to figure it out, right? Why did I wait so long to delve deeper into the whole YouTube back office? That's why I'll call it the back office. You need to be paying attention to the back office. If I had paid attention back 4 years ago, when I first thought maybe I could do this, when I first met Eddie during the pandemic, if I had known right then and there what he asked me later, a few years later, like, how many watch hours do you have? He asked me that at the beginning of the year, y'all, this year. And I was like, I don't know. And then that's when I realized, wait a minute, I don't know what I'm doing. Once you learn what you're doing, it will get better. Mickey says, I know it's hard, Carl. I need plenty of watch hours. Still sticking to it, Mickey said. I know, because like I said, it is a learning process that may be taking a long time for the learning, right? That's how that goes. And good morning, Linda says, welcome in, Linda Toman, a member of this channel. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for coming in. Linda comes on today at 1 p.m. Be sure to connect with her. She'll be crafting and showing. I think she's making me a card, y'all. Carl, Mickey's Adventures. Very few people come to my live stream. Hashtag girl. Why do you think that is, Carl? Just curious. Mickey's Adventures. Me too. Maybe this is a time of day. Have you checked to see when your viewers are normally on YouTube? And let me just tell you something, Carl. This is a little thing that I tell people that I don't know if they listen to me or not, but I'm going to tell you because I really want you to stick with it. But you have to set a specific date and time if you want to grow your live chat, because people will keep coming back if they know when. If they don't know when, then they're just going to have to catch you whenever you pop up. And that just makes it complicated. So pick a day, pick a time, and put up a thumbnail and tell everybody each time when you're going to be there. And be sure to put on the thumbnail when you're going to be there so that if people come to your channel, they know. And that way you can actually get a more consistent audience. Because a lot of people don't understand that. And I say that to them because I know I have a hard time finding people's lives because a lot of people don't put up a thumbnail or a time, or they don't have a specific date. And then you just don't know when to show up. So you're just kind of hoping that people will show up if you don't have a consistent date. She says she subbed to you, Carl. Diamond Cutie. Hey, Vicky, all in the chat. Diamond Painted Cutie. Hey. So when people say to me, they don't have anybody at their live stream, and I'll go, when is your live stream? You know, if you don't tell me when the live stream is, I can't come to it unless unless I'm actually on the computer and see that you're live. I am thinking of scheduling a day and time, but my day and time will fluctuate because of my work. I know that feeling. I've got jury duty coming up next week. I don't know what I'm going to do about the live, y'all, because I know I will be in jury duty. I do have a specific time and date. Do you have a thumbnail that says that? Hi, Bill. Good morning. Warm Strong Adventures. Welcome in. See, we're talking about YouTube, as you probably can tell. Danny, I agree with what you're saying. Thank you, sweetie. Guilty of no thumbnail. I know, Linda. I've heard people say it. Where's Linda's thumbnail? But yeah. But you have it on Wednesday when you guys go up for bull crafting. So, but yeah, the thumbnail thing, it's real. People do see, people are visual. Be sure to put your time on the thumbnail because they don't read either. But Danny, I'm working on my thumbnail. Mickey's, that's awesome. That is so freaking awesome. Listen, Linda, you need a thumbnail. Ryan. Y'all are silly. Change your name temporary for your event, Foodie. Change your time temporary for your event, Foodie. Okay, yeah, I know. But the problem is G2, the slots, there are like 2 a day, maybe, in our community that are open where you won't really write over somebody else. And I feel bad if I pull or they pull from me. So, yeah. It's gonna be, I'll have to look at every day. So my slot that week will be totally crazy. It might be 10 o'clock at night instead of 10 o'clock in the morning. But I will try to be as consistent as possible. At least I'll try to come in every day. I don't know when, but every day. I will be, Saturday, I will be online Saturday for the 11 o'clock Helping Hands for Cruising cruise-a-thon that they're having. I will be doing the 11 o'clock a.m. slot on Saturday. But other than that, I can't tell you what's going to happen that week. Danny says, and Eddie's puts out the schedule. Eddie, so be sure that you are on my Foodie's Vacations Facebook page or Eddie's Eddie Lugo Studios Facebook page, because he puts up the schedule of our community lives there. And if you want to be on the schedule, let Eddie know. If you have a scheduled time, let Eddie know. Send him a thumbnail as to when you are coming on, so that he can be sure and announce it and also put it in our schedule. So that's pretty cool. Ryan, all I can hear is Scotty J saying that. LOLOL. I know. Linda, listen, Linda. Actually, I have thumbnails. I just forget to preset my lives, hence no thumbnail showing. Yeah, that can happen too. I make mine at the end. Like when I close out this live stream, I make my new thumbnail at the same time, so I don't forget, because I'll forget. And y'all will be saying, Vicki didn't have a thumbnail up. She must not be on. I don't do thumbnail or edit. I need to. It helps a lot. It really does. You will be amazed how much it changes things for people. They're all of a sudden like, okay, she's coming on this day at this time. I'll be there. But it helps a lot. It's one of the things that I'm so glad I learned in this community. Y'all are bad. Hi, PK. Linda said. I'll be there helping you, Vicki. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate that. I was thinking, I hope people show up, and I definitely need a spectacular mod. Definitely. Ryan, this is Ryan from PK, just my other channel I'm bringing back. Carl, what's a thumbnail? Oh, dear. Carl, I have a thumbnail. It's where it shows Foodie Time, where you click on to come in. PK Adventure Travels, Linda. There's under the channel, LOL. I don't know how to do none of that. GT, I can help you with that. Canva.com. And the great thing about Canva, they have a template for YouTube thumbnail. I use that. Because otherwise it would be, the first time I tried to make one, it was huge and it wouldn't fit, okay? But Canva, I will type it in here, y'all. I will type it. Canva. I had no idea I was going to be talking about YouTube this long today, but I'm glad that it's helping. That's always good. That's always good. PK, what? No problem. Thank you, Danny. Anyway, you can type in YouTube thumbnail and see a bunch of free templates. All you got to do is go in there and change the text and stuff. Girl. Anyway, Majestic says that worked. That's why I went out. Okay, sweetie. We know most of the people on this YouTube live right now are at work. It's a lurking situation, which is amazing to me that you guys come, even though you're at work. It's your personality and eyes. True story. My personality and eyes. Oh, you know what's funny though, G2, when you said that to me the other day, it made me think about something, which is my mom, because my mom had the most contagious laugh. I just loved when she laughed. Anyway, and then I noticed something. I have a little bit of it, but that's because she was my mom, but still. Linda, I did good just setting a set time and day. I was so inconsistent it hurt my channel. Oh no. Okay, yeah, sometimes it might work against you. Majestic, hope everyone is good and have a great day. Thank you, Majestic, for coming through. We'll be listening to you singing again. Maybe one day we can do a duet. Carl, Vicki came to my live once and hasn't been back since. That's not true. I see you all the time. I even saw the one where you were riding on the bus. That's not true. Anyway, Canva.com, y'all. Then you can add your own pictures or screenshots to add to your personal touch. Yeah, you can add your personal touch to your thumbnail. CapCut helps with thumbnails too. I have not used CapCut. Once I found something that worked for me, I'm stuck. Once I'm there, I'm stuck. There you go. Thank you for showing your link, Majestic. Thank you, Country Girl. You're welcome. Yes, Linda. Ryan, this one is my old personal one that I had a bunch of old school drum corps and college brand stuff, bringing it back with some foodie stuff. Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay, everybody type in hashtag grow. G2 says, true story. We appreciate you. Thank you, sweetie. Hashtag grow. Everybody showing hashtag grow. I'm getting off of here, y'all, because I got to go to the doctor's appointment. But it's not till 2, but it gives me a little bit of time to clean the house. Yeah, weekends. I don't know. I told my husband, what is about us on weekend? We just drop stuff everywhere. It's like I go through going, okay, what's your shoe doing? Anybody else have that problem? Once I can get a computer and I do have to do this on the phone. I can't see and we'll be able to get creative. Okay. Bye, Vicky. Bye, PK. Bye, the other PK. Have a good day. Okay, y'all. See y'all at 1 o'clock. She will be on at 1 o'clock. I would say you don't need a YouTube. I announce your 1 o'clock every day. All the time, G2. Blessed day, everyone. Thank you guys for coming. Yes, bull crafting at 1. No, that's on Wednesday. Oh, boy. Linda does her own thing on Monday. Okay, y'all. Deuces. Have a nice day. Stay for the song. Which song did I do this time? Which song did I do this time? Let me see. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. But it's set up in the stream. I think it's the long one. I'm sitting in the Mambo Beach at Curacao. Every time I watch this video, I want to cry. I want to go back to Curacao. Anyway, but yeah, my husband and I sat under the palapa, as they call those, and watched people in the water. I didn't get in the water, but I loved it there. I kept saying I could live in Curacao so freaking easily. I see Ryan saying he needs more coffee. YouTube auto-corrected. Yeah. Oh, to Crazy Crafter Crafting Day. Okay, Linda, we'll be there. I'll see you guys in a little while. I'll talk to you later.
Don't wanna buddy ride. I gotta go you now. Just wear me black and white, but I gotta go now. You saw the wall to the right. If you're looking too higher, I've been caught out of water, then I'm leaking that moose, you stop at it. I sung alone, I know they know her, so I never do the oddness. Lately I did nothing now, you the little novels out of fun again. Promise I went your wrist line, but I'm loyal when you love slams away. But